Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with a reaction. Jason, Michael, Carroll, Alyssa Lies, and this was a request by Debbie. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's jump in. I already see the following video is based on a true story. That usually says this is gonna be heavy or emotional. When you see that caption, usually it's gonna be a heavy one. Alyssa Lies.
Can I get everybody to take out a sheet of paper? We're going to do our journal today. So what I'd like to do today for the journal is to play a song and have you listen to the song and think about it and then write in your journal.
My little girl met a new friend just the other day on the playground at school. Between the tires and the swing. But she came home with tear-filled eyes. And she said to me, Daddy, Alyssa lies. Well, I just brushed it off at first, 'cause I didn't know how much my little girl had been hurt, or the things she had seen. I wasn't ready when I said you can tell me. Alyssa lies to the classroom. Alyssa lies every day at school. Alyssa lies to the teachers as she tries to cover every bruise.
Man. Yeah, that's lying and, to cover up domestic abuse. And I could see it when she was writing, he hit me. I could see it written down a couple times. But what a voice. I need to get that out first. Amazing voice. Really, there's a really deep bass as well in it. Amazing voice. And it really adds to the emotion of the song. And really that picture that he's painting of being on the playground at school between tires and the swings reminds me of a scene in my own book where I also have a little girl on a swing at a playground at a school, and it's very emotional as well. So it definitely got me there. And then about lying to the teachers in the classroom and just to cover up her bruises. Wow. And that reminds me of the song Concrete Angel by Martina McBride. That video hasn't been posted on YouTube yet because it's been blocked, but it's on Patreon for now until that gets unblocked, basically. So yeah, she lies, If it's heading the direction of Martina McBride's song, it's that's tragic. All right, but let's listen. Let's listen. I like the way that they presented this video about putting it on in a classroom, and yeah, man, this happens so much, and I know a thing or two about growing up in that kind of environment, so it always hits me pretty hard.
To cover every bruise, my little girl laid her head down that night to go to sleep. As I stepped out the room, I heard her say a prayer so soft and sweet. God bless my mom and my dad and my new friend Alyssa. Oh, I know she needs you bad because Alyssa lies to the classroom. Alyssa lies every day at school. Alyssa lies to the teachers as she tries to cover every bruise. sad. The lump in my throat grew bigger with every question that she asked, until I felt the tears run down my face. And I told her that Alyssa wouldn't be at school today, 'cause she doesn't like in the classroom, she doesn't like anymore at school. Alyssa likes with Jesus, because there's nothing that anyone would do. Tears fill my eyes when my little girl asked me why Alyssa lies. Oh daddy, tell me why. Alyssa lies.
Wow. Yeah, so it did go that direction. Oh man, that's amazing. Wow. Yeah, it's because of these kind of songs and bringing awareness that people get the courage to speak up, because we lie for all sort of reasons. Alyssa asked why does she lie, you know? Because from the outside it always seems so obvious. Why wouldn't you tell this horrible thing? But the psychology of it, of being a child or even a partner in a relationship that gets abused, you're almost convincing, and some people have convinced themselves that's their own fault. And also that they're going to make it much worse if they tell on them, because they're scared. They just, let it be and hope for the best. And some people are lucky enough to grow old and get out of that situation after years of abuse. And some don't make it, like in Alyssa's case. But speaking up is very hard. We know it's the right thing to do, but it's not easy. Usually the right thing to do is not easy. And this is it makes me sad. It makes me mad because, people who hurt children, those are the most despicable people in this world. Yeah. But really, the song is really well done because it uses this narrative device, not from the perspective of the child that's being abused, but a friend of the child that's being abused. And that, you have that innocent view of this, and in most cases, it's an objective view because there's no biases, there's no preconceived notions like we have as adults. A child sees things as they are. Sometimes a little simplistic, but sometimes that's what we need in life. And that's amazing. And as a parent as well, these situations are going to come up, or any situation where you have to explain to a child like this, why is there so much pain and suffering in this world? And there's all different kinds of pain and suffering that we need to explain. And it's hard to make it make sense to a child. Like, why is this happening? And I really liked the way that they was going to take action. They were going to take action, but on Monday, it was already too late. That's why we need to speak up sooner. Then again, it's so hard. It's incredible. It's so complicated. And I love the way in the song, Alyssa Lies is flipped to another meaning. I already saw that coming as a writer, as a lover of double entendres and meanings, and writing that myself, in my own books. And also Concrete Angel also did a little bit like that. They flipped it at the end. And here it's no more Alyssa lying, as in not telling the truth, but Alyssa lies with Jesus. She lies in the grave. incredibly well written song. It's powerful, it's visceral, it's brutal, but that's needed in this case because of the subject matter. And sometimes you need to be shocked for, something to stick and make an impact. Wow. Really well done. Amazing voice. Yeah. Incredible song. Very heavy, very sad, very, infuriating as well. Yeah. So definitely, if we see this in our neighborhood or something, yeah, act. Man, wow. Yeah, that was a tough one, but nonetheless, amazing art. That's what I'm here for these kind of things, and to talk about it, and just yeah. I thank you for hanging out with me a bit, and I appreciate your time. Thank you. Peace.